The UCM newspaper, The Muleskinner, has recently launched a phone application for Android and Apple smartphones. The Muleskinner staff says that the app will reach out to students on campus and give them the latest news.
We got the idea for an app version of the Muleskinner last year at the Associated Collegiate Press conferences. Some of the other bigger colleges were doing something similar as a way to expand their audience, and we just kind of decided to copy that. We launched the Muleskinner's website just before school started, and we have a design editor that's working on the app currently.
The mobile web app is basically meeting the students where they're at, and where they're at is on their mobile devices, and you'll be able to get our app via Android operating systems and also Apple through iPhone. And everybody's on their devices, consuming news, consuming media, and we're doing that. We're just meeting them where they're at already. We would like to see more people reading, and if they're not interested in the paper, then we have the digital version. And once we achieve more readership, more interest, then we're hoping to engage more people and to have more interaction with the students. Chatting with one another through our site, via comments on stories, letters sent in. So just reaching out and engaging with campus, with students, faculty, and staff as well.
I think this will help broaden our audience. A lot of people have told me that they don't really care for the paper version, but if they had it on their phone, they would actually pay more attention to what we do here. And for the most part, a lot of people have said that an app is something innovative and something exciting for them. So, at the touch of your thumb, you can access pretty much all the articles, all the videos, and everything that we have online.
The challenges initially entailed the fact that none of us have done this before, and it was brand new, for the editor, for me. And then when we brought in our web designer, our web developer, he had a lot of background in computers already, but this was new to him as well. So I contacted the University of Kansas. The students really liked the Kansans website and their app, and I contacted their advisor on the business side, and he put me in touch with the student who developed their app, and he did that from the ground up, from the coding on up from scratch. And he, I talked with the student a little bit, and he basically gave us his chronology of how they did it and their coding. It looks like it took them about a year to do what they did. So we started on that path, starting from scratch, and it looked complicated, and it was complicated. So we kind of shifted gears a little bit to get something up sooner, and we went with a WordPress plugin that we were able to manipulate and make our own.
For me, and knowing budget issues facing our university, and especially the communication department, and the way that media is moving now, it's all moving towards a faster online type or online-based media or medium. And I would say maybe in the next 5 or 10 years the paper version gets phased out, but for right now it's still our flagstaff publication. So it's not something that it's risking to get shut down tomorrow. But in an effort to be prepared for that eventuality, I wanted to make sure we found a good layout for the website, got a system in place to have everything posted quickly, and that I think the app really helps showcase that type of medium.
The mobile app is free to download, so it's going to be widely available to anybody and everybody, worldwide, even alumni. So we hope to reach across campus to the community as well, and to people who don't live here. But we think the students are going to really take to it, because that's how they consume media already. We're not going to go away from the print version. The print version is very important as well. It's where we get to showcase our design abilities. It's where we get to show the permanence of news. Once it's in print, it's indelible. So that's important. It's important for advertisers as well. Advertisers still like print. and there are certain people who still like print as well. But the digital is important, and we think it's an important platform for students to engage one another, engage us, to be accessible to them, and to just open up more opportunities for students to do new things digitally. That's what our program is, digital media production. So why not give them the tools now to practice with and to experiment with, take chances with, and just to have fun with.